Good evening. A mostly cloudy day to start your work week in East Central Illinois. High temperatures today were only around the mid-30s, 35 degrees in many of our communities, including Taylorville, Charleston, Paris, and in Danville. Our warmest temperature for today, 39 degrees in Terre Haute. Overnight tonight, or right now though, we are seeing mostly cloudy skies across most of the area, and those temperatures are slowly starting to drop off, as we're seeing in Charleston. 34 degrees, and those temperatures will be dropping just a little bit more overnight tonight. 27 degrees we will finish up at tonight, with those mostly cloudy skies continuing. And some of our southern communities could see the possibility of some flurries before sunrise tomorrow, with winds coming from the northeast, gusting at times up to 15 miles per hour. Looking at your bus stop forecast for tomorrow around 7 a.m., we'll still be sitting right around our overnight low tomorrow, or tonight, 27 degrees. And as we get towards the afternoon, temperatures will be warming up a little bit more, 39 degrees around 2 in the afternoon. And as we look at your full daily breakdown for Tuesday, we will be seeing a mostly cloudy sky continuing, but temperatures are starting to warm up a little bit more, 40 degrees for our high tomorrow. Again, we'll be starting out with some colder temperatures before we slowly see that warm up. We'll be seeing that high temperature between noon and 3 o'clock tomorrow. Now, we will see a little bit thinner cloud cover before or during the evening hours tomorrow, but that will be foretelling the winter storm that we will be seeing moving in on Wednesday. Looking at your futurecast right now, though, still seeing those mostly cloudy skies overhead, and you can see just that blip of snow pass by. That'll only be affecting our southern counties such as Effingham, and in communities such as Effingham, Newton, and in Robinson. But again, tomorrow, just a mostly cloudy sky. You may get a peek of the sun here or there, but we will be expecting a gray sky for your Tuesday. And looking ahead for the rest of your work week, Wednesday, some snow and wintry mix moving in with that winter storm. 31 degrees for our high for Wednesday, and as that storm moves out, that'll leave behind some colder air, and that means temperatures will be starting to drop. 25 degrees for Thursday, and we'll be back up a little bit closer to 30, but still around 29 degrees with clearing skies for Friday. Looking at Futurecast now, and we're going to be talking about the winter storm that's moving in. This is at 8 o'clock right now. This storm will be moving in later on Wednesday morning, but around 8 a.m. we'll see it reaching the far east portions of our viewing area, including western Macon and Christian counties. And as the storm moves into East Central Illinois, that'll be moving in roughly around the noon hour. Much of our northern half of the viewing area will be seeing some heavier snowfall, but you see this pink line here that's following the I-70 corridor. That signifies freezing rain or possibly even some ice falling in East Central Illinois for Wednesday. That could make travel conditions dangerous, particularly along I-70. Generally, travel conditions are going to be worsened with this storm moving through, but particularly for the areas in the pink here. That includes areas such as Effingham, Casey, and Terre Haute. And as we continue to move forward, we will just continue to see this system moving off to the northeast. We will have more definite totals and where you can expect the worst of this with Emily Davis on tomorrow's edition of Newswatch. But looking past this week, our 6 to 10 day outlook suggests the cold air is going to be staying around in the region below average conditions for the next 6 to 10 days. Now, our average for this time of year is right around the mid to lower 40s. But despite the colder air, we are still gaining sunlight here in East Central Illinois. For tomorrow, 6:48 for your sunrise and 5:25 for your sunset. In fact, this time of year, we're gaining nearly 2.5 minutes of daylight per day as we move throughout the month of February. Looking a little bit further down your week ahead, Valentine's Day will be seeing a drier forecast, 29 degrees to end your work week.